Hey folks, it's been a while. I just wanted to check in and just give you guys a little heads up. You may or may not have heard this. For some reason, it didn't seem to have been well publicized, but Goldman Sachs holds $153 million worth of XRP on the balance sheet. And they bought 15% of that during this downturn that we've had recently. Why do you think that is? Goldman Sachs is one of the premier investing firms or institutions in our nation or in the world. But they saw that they see that it's worth it to invest in the digital asset XRP. Why would that be? You got to ask yourself, right? And they increased their bags by 15% during the downturn. That is when you get greedy, guys. My guess is they probably accumulated most of that during downturns. But FYI, Goldman Sachs, look it up, $153 million worth of XRP. Now, I don't have a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of that, but I got a bag that I'm going to hold on to because I think what they think, and I'm going to put my pennies next to their dollars. Now, on the flip side, I want you to keep track of something else that's been going on during this downturn. Now, this has been going on during the entire downturn, and even when the market was hot, the inflows were greater for XRP. But check it out. Cointelegraph is reporting ETF flows. SOL and XRP spot ETFs saw net inflows. That means new money coming into the funds last week during the downturn when the fear and greed index was at an incredibly low number. Everybody's afraid. There's a lot of fear. While BTC and Ethereum spot ETFs saw outflows. In other words, people are selling those positions and moving into XRP and SOL. Mostly XRP though. You see that 765 million? That is in number of coins, a much higher number than the Solana coins. The Solana coins, as you know, they're a little bit higher priced, but you don't get as many. So your multiple, so this smaller amount in dollars has a much higher potential multiple than the Solana investment. So that's how they multiply that. Some people will just look at that and say, oh, well, they put more money in Solana. Well, they had to buy at least a number of coins that would make sense. But for every dollar they put into Solana, they put one into XRP. But that $1 in XRP bought you more XRP than it did Solana. Because $2 of Solana is not going to buy you very much Solana. But $1 of XRP will buy you a little more than half of an XRP. Are you getting the math? I hope so. In any case, I'm still out. I've just been busy. Like you, I have a life, as I've said before. But if you can guess where I'm at, hold on. Let's see here. Oh, man, hold on. I'm going to flip the camera. If you can guess where I'm at, drop it in the comments. Yep, this is somewhere near a mountain. I guess not a mountaintop, but a mountain passage. Let me know if you know where you think I am. And if you get it right, I'll let you know. In any case, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm going to do a little live right after this video, so you'll probably see both those things go out. But stay sharp. Be greedy when everybody's fearful. Be fearful when everybody's greedy. Especially when you know what you hold, like XRP. That's a digital asset of value. It has no direction to go but up as the years come and go. That's the one. I've never been more certain, but I was always certain. I just always felt that way. I could see the connections. I saw the technology. I saw the people behind it. It was obvious. Some things just are simply that obvious, and this is one of those things. Netflix was obvious, right? When you compare it to a Blockbuster, this is that, but much bigger. Anyhow, let me know if you know where I'm at now. See it in the comments. I'll see you on the next one. Till next time. Adios, amigos. I am out of practice, man.